To get this bottle, I had to do something that I've never done before.
This video is not sponsored.
Today, we are answering a very important question. A question that I'm sure you think about all the time. A question that haunts your dreams. Is the $50 hair oil worth it? That is the question that we are answering today. We will be putting the Playa Ritual Hair Oil on this half and the jojoba oil on this half. I had my eye on this oil for many months. It's supposed to reduce frizz without making your hair greasy, which is ideal for me. My hair is actually quite thin, like the strands individually are very thin. It's so thin you can barely even see it in the camera. Is that a hair or is it nothing at all? I cannot have a hair oil that's going to be weighing my hair down. So I was very intrigued by that promise, the weightlessness. How can oil be weightless? It's magical, I had to know. And it kept popping up everywhere. When I went on Instagram, there it was. When I went on YouTube, there it was. When I went and looked on the Sephora website, there it was again. And even though it came with the hefty price tag of $50, I was intrigued. I had to know. I had to feel it, experience it for myself. Maybe this could be the perfect oil for me. But like with many good things in life and many good products, it was sold out. It was always sold out. How can it always be popping up everywhere if you can't even buy it? How do people even have this product? Where are you getting it from? Tell me. It's made with cuckoo oil or QQ oil. QQ? It's made with QQ oil, so maybe they ran out of QQ trees. Maybe all the influencers bought too many of them and now it's extinct forever. One day I was looking through my junk email box and there it was, a Restock email. I clicked on it immediately and it was already sold out. See the tears in my eyes? That's the tears of pain and disappointment. Ugh. It was a tragedy. So it was too late and it was sold out. It probably sold out instantly. I'll never know. And it has been sold out ever since. It's been like 4 months since that email and it still has not restocked. And I've never trusted Google ever since. So I would check on my own time several times a week, at least once a day. Yeah, once a day. So you're probably wondering, how do I have this Playa hair oil in my possession if it's sold out? Well, my friends, to get this bottle, I had to do some things. Things that I'm not proud of. I had to do something that I've never done before. One day I randomly thought of the oil. And by randomly, I mean and I went to Google to check and see, can I get this oil anywhere else other than Sephora? I was scrolling through. Surprise, surprise, sold out, sold out. No inventory, out of stock, except for one bottle. This bottle. It was being sold on an online thrift store for $15. I thrifted this bottle. Yes, I said thrifted. This is a used bottle of hair oil. Someone else used this before me. Someone else bought this oil, used it a lot, as you can see, and they decided that they didn't like it and they resold it to me. The listing was up for just a few hours before I bought it. Destiny? I think so. After all this hunting, all of this searching, all of this waiting, I had very high hopes for this oil. But is it worth it? The hunting, the price tag, the effort, the potential for disease, receiving a bottle of urine instead of oil. Or worse, receiving an oil that's not the Playa oil. But I sniffed it and it smelled right as rain. The sweet smell of homemade cookies, just as the website had described. I knew for a fact that I did not get scammed. This is legit. This is the real thing in the flesh. So, what did I do? My hair was pretty dirty when I received the Ritual Hair Oil, and by that I mean I was going on to day 10, it was greasy, it was ready to be washed. But I had to know, I had to experience the magic of the QQ oil. It was actually pretty anticlimactic putting it on my already greasy, dirty hair. So I have no pics for you, but we have to know, after all these months of waiting, searching, longing, betrayal, heartbreak, and thrifting, is it worth it? And that's what we'll find out today. Thank you for listening to my story. It's not just about hair oil, it's about the journey. We will be putting the Playa Ritual Hair Oil on this half and the jojoba oil on this half to see, will they be different? Will one be better or worse than the other? Let's find out. And if we hate the results, we can just put it back for sale on the thrift store. There's plenty of oil left, plenty of oil to go around. What should we sell it for, guys? $10? $5? Is it even worth putting it back up for sale? Maybe I can use it as body oil. Yeah, that's an idea. Okay, let's do this. The one thing I love about this bottle is the applicator is so fun. Use about that much. I like to do the ends because putting at the root feels counterproductive because that's where all of our natural oils will come from. Oh, I love this smell. I'll just keep it for the smell. So that looks pretty fabulous. You can't even tell that there's oil in here. That is amazing. But can the jojoba oil compete? That is pretty fantastic. I like that very much. This side, jojoba oil. See, when you try and use about the same amount. Oh dear, that looks about right. Oh yes, the consistency feels very different. The Playa oil felt like nothing. This feels like something. But you know, jojoba oil, I love you. You were a faithful friend. Oh yeah, so there definitely is a difference. This side definitely looks greasier than this side. Volume, this looks like it got a little bit weighed down by the jojoba oil. You can see volume, flatness, no grease. Oh man, we have our answer. Is it worth it? Yes. Am I going to be able to buy it again? I don't know. I don't think an opportunity like this will happen again, twice in one lifetime. Let's just hope that Sephora will restock the Playa Ritual Hair Oil so that I can have it again. And so that you watching this can try it because, yeah, this is great. Let's get real close. This doesn't look bad, but this definitely is more what I'm trying to achieve. Volume, but moisture and less frizz. After all we've been through, the waiting, the searching, the hunting, thrifting, the heartbreak, the betrayal, I can now say that it was worth it because this is exactly what I want in a hair oil. And it is worth the $50. So Sephora, if you're listening, as if Sephora is a person, restock the oil, please. Please, I still have quite a bit left and I'm going to nurse it until you restock it, in which case I'll start using it every day instead of just like a couple times a week. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything that I hoped for. You're everything to me. You are so beautiful. Playa Ritual Hair Oil, made with cuckoo oil and apricot and sunflower oil. And you're getting all greasy from the jojoba oil. So much down. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for going on this journey with me. We've been through a lot together. I'm glad it was a climactic ending. This could have been set up for a big fail. After all this build up, could have been a disaster, but it wasn't, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I could share this moment with you. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. How sad would I be if I dropped this right now? On a scale of 1 to 10, it would be a 10. Please focus. In this day and age, should I really have to do this? Focus, man. Thank you. I just realized that the air conditioning is on, but I don't want to refilm this video. So I'm just gonna roll with it. Yeah, it's really nice actually, having the air conditioning, so it's okay with me.